What's up, world?
Hello.
Danny and I, and we're here to make another video.
Sorry.
Yeah, very present right now. I should have worked on
it.
Very present. We just got back from Paisley Park. First time in 2015, and there was a lot of dancing.
There's a lot of dancing.
And I think a lot of us. Okay, so we're gonna have to talk about it. So apparently, I got a message in the morning, and it scared me.
Not apparently at all.
Well, not apparently. It happened. Got a message. I was like, hey, got a secret. First message. Second message. It's about Paisley Park. Third message. Your friends are invited. So
to make the heart attack progressively happen instead of just all at once. We're like, okay, let's ease you into it slowly.
Yeah, and so
you can actually relay the message.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I let all my friends know it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be private. Somewhere or another, the internet took.
He called us at 9:30 in the morning with this, right? So it's Sunday morning. You imagine you just like, okay.
And the night before, we were at Linka's party.
Yeah.
So it was already a crazy night. I was already just tired. So when I got those messages, I was like, okay, Paisley Park. All right, yeah, we're down. And I called Danny.
We always down.
We always down. And I was like, Danny! And she's like,
9:30.
And I'm just calling her. Look, we're going to Paisley Park. It's going to be something special. So I already had everyone in the gear. Everyone knew where we were going.
Uh-huh.
And so it was snowing real bad.
Yeah. It was like the eye blink, and all of a sudden, all of the
cover
almost greenness we had went away.
Went away with a swipe.
Apparently, the universe was excited too.
This was the first time I was going to Paisley Park. 2015. First time since I moved here.
And I had just gotten to the point where I would stop kind of having loose plans on the weekends,
exactly.
Like, okay, cool, they doing something, I can relax.
They doing the hit and run tour. We
good.
We don't have to worry about nothing. No. Just shocking. Like, okay, but yeah, we were there. No question. We were all there. And we get there. No cover either. That's another good thing. We had to pay for nothing. Although there was no merchandise table. And we just dancing, waiting for something to happen. And just about how many people?
You were in the Love for One Another room.
Love for One Another room, yeah.
So, look, I miss Paisley Park, right? I really, really do. And we were doing Linka's, it was her birthday, and there was also a lot of Prince music going around. So we were all looking at each other like, oh, we miss, yeah. And then to get that this morning, it was like, cool. So it felt like coming back.
Yeah, it felt like coming back.
And so it was a lot of fun seeing, we see each other all the time. It's different seeing each other in those walls.
Exactly.
So it was excitement. It didn't take long for this dancing to start,
we were
all
going.
that started happening.
That was my first time in Paisley since November of last year. So
I'm not very good with numbers, but I know the place wasn't full. It wasn't.
No,
it,
I would
it
say
wasn't.
about
It was like
50.
Yeah, 50 to 60.
50 to 60, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't busy. I don't know if the snow drove people away, but it wasn't packed. And there were several times before we were able to go in. Some people would go out and just be like, hey, can we go in? And they're like,
oh, it was funny. It was funny.
What time did you say we get in? We got in around 10. After 10, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly when it started. And we got home here at 2.
It's 2:30.
2:30.
Ish.
It's
3.
3.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
So honestly, this was unexpected. So, and we did get down last night.
Yeah.
To more Prince music. So, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Basically, so we can go do this real quick. But the best part about we had no idea what to expect when something like this happens.
Nothing. There's no answer till you're there, and
I made the mistake of looking in the soundstage room when the door just so happened to come open, and I saw. So that kind of jacked up my expectations of the night, to be 100%. But
it looked like it was going to be a performance.
We did the DJ set, Groove
DJ Mike. Is it Max?
Michael Max.
Michael Max. Yeah.
Max to the mic. Mac to the max.
DJ Max. He did his thing.
And then the picture of Judith Hill comes up.
Judith Hill.
On the background, who is known.
She worked with Michael Jackson. Now she's working with Prince.
That's how a lot of people know her. She was the woman that was going to do it. I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
Yeah.
And This Is It, with the
yeah.
red shirt and everything. So, this time she had a gorgeous dress on.
Yeah.
And so we got to hear
several songs. About 3 songs or so.
I think it was about 4.
Oh, 4 songs.
About 4 songs. She was back on the keyboards and had her
Singing
side Ray Charles thing going. It was really
it's
cool.
It was like seeing Aretha Franklin in a sense.
And Chance.
Yeah. Chance. We have Chance Howard.
What's your name? Was it
Cleophas Jenkins. Yeah, my last name. Cleophas Jenkins. On the Fender Rhodes.
So she got a nice
Xavier was there too from the MPGQ. And Kirk Johnson was on drums. So it was cool to hear that.
Center had his hat on and everything. We got a little...
The groove. They had the groove going on for a while too. Just going.
I was like, what's going on here? My people?
They were waiting.
Then she came out.
Yeah, she came out, yeah. So after that was over, it was about 4 songs. We were just sitting around and I got the word.
Freaking out. Wondering what's going to happen. Yeah, right?
Just like, look, gather your people.
Yeah. He came in smooth. I gotta do a shout out to Trevor though. He came in so smooth because we were getting it down or something. And all I saw was his leg. And he was like, "Hey!" I was like, "Whoa!" I was ready to break it down.
Yeah,
so that
exactly.
was 2 points for that. That was really nice.
So yeah, and so it was just a couple of us. Unfortunately, Kathy and Kelly were not able to come in because a lot of people knew something was happening. So everyone just started to come very front and center and just cramped like thirsty souls waiting to be fed. It was a trip.
It was literally like
so
and when one person moved, it was like the paparazzi people and the Michael Jackson moonwalker. Like it's cool.
Everyone wanted obviously to see what was going on. But several of us got a chance to hear some of Judith Hill's newest album. There's no release date, but it was awesome. It was really cool to hear that. Got a chance to see it.
Surprising, I must say, and completely out of left field for me to all of a sudden be just, Sunday morning to be hearing Judith Hill's, I just heard she won the Grammy and all that, and all the Third Eye Girl was in there, and they were really talking her up and said, she got a Grammy and an Oscar, so I knew she just did that. I knew the Grammy, but I was not expecting to be looking at her.
Yeah, just like
and listening to, here's my new album I just did with Prince, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Please give me a minute.
It happened so fast. That's true. She just came out there and was like, hey. And we had a chance to ask her questions.
I love Paisley Park. That is random. It is always random. Yeah. It's so good.
We were asking her questions.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Got a chance to listen. She did a song with Prince. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and say that album was produced by Prince, but Prince is on it. Mm-hmm. And so they did the album, she said, in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah.
So, I mean...
And she has some really good... There was one song, it was more like a soaring kind of song. It had some real good imagery and stuff.
Beautiful vocals, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing though. I'm listening to it and freaking amazing sound.
Yeah, true that.
But
I mean, sounded awesome.
Yeah, she sounded really proud of it too, which is good. I was like 2 to 3 weeks,
Yeah. I don't know if anyone...
But then I remembered where I was.
Yeah, you remember. In Paisley Park, I would say that time moves much more faster.
Time.
I mean, if it moves at all.
There.
It's not there at all. Yeah. So, just to be able to hear some of those tracks and get a chance.
When you get tired, them plush couches be like, hey, come here right quick. Let me tell you something. I'll be like, all right, cool. What you got to say? They'll be like, it's about like this time now, right? So make sure you're all right. No, that furniture in there. But it was cool. What? They definitely had some newspapers like John Bream and the Current.
Yeah, that's another thing. I want to say
it's about to drop pretty soon. It's going to be a major release for her.
Right.
And so I was excited.
That's one thing I have to say about Paisley, just for a second, is that Prince uses it to allow other artists to come in and to do their thing. He allows other artists to come in and, hey, some studio time. And I know he's done it for Shaka Khan back in the day. So it's cool how Paisley Park is not just centered around Prince. that it's a studio.
Well, I mean, that would be so. It's like like awful. Because I mean, just how it makes us feel, and we don't even get to create in that space, you know. So like, being able to open up the doors, I think is a responsibility almost. If you really want to advocate for like music and things, to let people be able to experience what it's like to create their own piece of work. It's not just music that comes out of there, you know, and just
it's an honor.
And do that and have access to, I don't know the levels of control, but definitely the support.
Right, definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good. And Judith here, I was telling Daniel on our way back home out, it's almost like Prince recently has worked with several known artists now. Like he's doing a song with Rihanna, you know, Leanne LaHavis, Janelle Monáe. And I want to throw in there, just while I'm saying it, Prince could, I would love for him to work with a male artist as well. Yeah.
He works with male artists. There was a whole bunch of male artists up there today.
No, I'm talking about, you know what I mean.
What
studio. Like, because it's known that Prince works with female artists, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But
Kendrick!
True. But where is it? Where is it?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to know that as well.
That's why I wanted to ask Josh. Was like, y'all have any questions? I was about what about the pretzel?
I was going to ask her.
What?
I thought about a good question after I left.
Yeah, you did.
But it was like, I wanted, what were you saying? I'm sorry. I totally interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying I wanted to ask Josh about the Pretzel Body Logic remix that Kendrick was on. Because that's the rap song he did with Prince.
I did not know that.
Really?
I thought
on Yahoo live stream, they played sections of it.
Oh.
Yeah, right when
I got to be there right up front. Like, come on, Kendrick. Come right to me, baby.
It's apparently a remix of Pretzel Body Logic. So, yeah.
Me right now. So, yeah.
You told me you wanted to ask Judith the question. What did you want to ask? I think it was a good question. If you're watching, Judith.
Yeah. Thank you. Congratulations for allowing, that space to happen.
Right.
But, cause it's like 2 to 3 weeks and then all of a sudden it's album ready and it's Prince on it and, not on it, but, well, he was on it.
He's on it.
But it's in Prince world all of a sudden. And I was wondering, if she came there with the intention to do that, or if it was like, yo, I got a song for you. Or I got a space for you, or I want to see, and if Prince was just like, hey, I like to get in on this little, little bit. Or if it came out of, that would be I would like to know when. That
was arranged, yeah.
Yeah.
It could be spontaneous, it could be planned, it's very hard to determine something like that.
It is both at this point.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how all this is going to play out.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited.
We got to go to Paisley Park again. I kind of put it to rest for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been... Because, look, the Hit and Run tour, I was thinking... It's like someone said, are you just hitting and running your own home? Because he was in Kentucky for about, 2 days?
Oh, and they were like all smiles and stuff about
it was so nice to see them,
That was cool.
So hopefully, we got some more shows coming up. Some more music live. But I would say this was really for Judith Hill, so... Much respect. It was good. It was a fun night.
I had to dance.
Got to dance, yeah. The music was good. And, I want to say I had a good time. It was fun.
I'm tired. That's how I know I had a good time.
Yeah, that wears you out. This levels of dancing, but I'm glad that all of us were together. We got Tamika was there, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. We all came out. Sorry if you were not able to come in the studio.
Don't do that.
No, because I'm thinking about it. It's kind of sad,
Yeah, especially for. Yeah.
So it's another day, and it's a Sunday. Keep in mind, this was the first time I think Paisley Park has ever been open to the public on a Sunday. Just for.
I will not even say that.
No, I'm serious. We got a chance to talk about it. Like usually it's Saturday.
You mean for this era?
Right. Yeah, this era.
I'm like, ever?
Not ever.
know these serious ones will be on here like, that ain't true. So I'm glad we cleared that up. This era.
Through this Third Eye Girl cycle.
Year.
Yeah.
South by Southwest was when your whole crazy journey started with this too. So happy crazy Prince journey anniversary.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Just ran about that. Thought about that.
And that's where I thought Prince was. We saw Prince actually. Well, I'm not sure if you did.
He freaked me out a little bit, actually. Look, because I just so happened, I'm like, I'm doing my thing. And I turn around and I see, like, his face with his glasses on, with, like, the Third Eye Girl glasses, but it's walking away from me. And, like, I'm seeing the legs going this way. So he had, like, his album cover on his back. Right. And then you got his afro up. It was a very interesting experience. I was like, dang, Prince, I love it.
He was there just, there was a section where he came out to play with, I'm not sure if you saw, he went on Xavier's keyboard, and he was like it seemed like he was telling him to put more soul into something. And then, he came out, so it was pretty cool.
Well, that must explain that.
Yeah.
That came out of that.
Yeah, that's...
he was coming out of it.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. Prince came out there and he was just like...
Soulful Brothers begging. Kip was... he came down to like his S form and he was giving his solos. Yeah. It was cool. I'm
enjoying the fact that you get
dude with the guitar that adds like 6 extra inches when he does his guitar. You feeling it so much.
Jesse's name is, I believe.
Oh, Jesse. Yeah. He plays with NPLS out here.
Yeah, definitely. So. I want to say it's pretty cool that Prince can bring back Chance and Kip. These people who worked with him in the past. Yeah. So, hey.
It's all about the music now.
It's all about the
music
now.
Yeah.
It's all about the music, yeah. They got good musicians, so that was our day.
It was our day. And I would love to know if I need to start being loose plans on Sundays as well.
Yeah. I think Friday and Saturday is a bit more flexible. Sunday was just...
You was tested. They were testing the true ones.
People came out, though. People, my friend Mary, when she drove up here, it was like 4 hours.
Kelly came up too.
Kelly too.
She comes by, but
Wyoming. Like, look. Hey, so that's our experience. Thanks for watching. It's all for love all the time, always.
Yeah, Miss.
Peace.
Doses.